Hola. I'm going to be showing you Restock 7, which I recently got. It was like this past June. And these pieces are gonna start going up soon, or some of them might be up by now. So for this one, the majority of the things that I grabbed were the majority of the things that I picked or what I went there for were amethyst flowers or zeolite. I found a bunch of them. I think they're really pretty and sparkly. I also found some ametrine tumbles, some black kyanite plates that I'm not sure if they're gonna go up as like an item or if it was. I mainly picked them because I wanted to do a DIY with them for the shop, but like how we'll see how that goes. And then a star mica piece, which it was kind of like an impulse grab because I love the shape. So I'll be showing you that. Again, if there's something that you are looking for, if one of these pieces called you and you want me to upload it or you have questions about it or something, let me know. Sorry if my voice is kind of raspy. I'm going to put them here in front of you, and I have some holders to like help me organize it a little bit better and hopefully be able to show you everything. But if not, I'll just move some pieces out as I go. So the holders are not included with the pieces, but these are the ones that I like to use for my personal collection. So just in case. So the first one we have is this plate, and I love all of the colors that it has. It has some purple, some blue, some yellow, some orange. It is so pretty and sparkly, and it has like cool formations like on the crystals too. And in the back, I want to make sure that I don't drop anything and that I'm also in focus. That was a struggle last time. But yeah, you can see over here it has like a periwinkle-y blue tone. And then here it's like purple. Here it's like more on like that purpley pink and orange and like yellow and orange. It's like all over sparkly. I'm not sure if you can see this crystal over here. This crystal is like, I don't know, it has a bunch of like orange tone inside. And for it to be there, it's like it feels kind of special. And then the formations, can you see that? It's like tiny little points over here all over. So that's the first one. The second one for the bigger pieces is this one. And this one is so interesting. There was like nothing like it in the boxes. Like I checked all of the stock that they have or that they had for these, and this was the only one like this. Like it's so pretty and unique. This is the back. I'm having a hard time seeing where I'm at and making sure that I'm in focus. But like, look at this, like the formation on this, and like, I don't think the camera is picking up how sparkly it is. That's the back. Yeah, but it's kind of like a light pink. It has some sort of like greenish tone around here and like some like yellowy tones over there, but it's very light. It's very pale. It's like nearly white or like that kind of like light beige. I don't know. I thought it was so pretty and unique, and I had to grab it. Next one is this one. And this one is like, I don't know. It's like purple and that green, emerald green, turquoise color, kind of aqua, kind of mermaid vibes, you know? Kind of looks like a shark too, if you look at it that way. Whoosh. I don't know. And it's so sparkly, and the crystals, like the formation of the crystals, it's kind of like a spray form over here. Like you see, like kind of like that flowery effect, like splashing up. And like, look at this area. So like over here is pretty plain, but like all of this going on, the back is just simple. Like even here, if it were to have like a holder, like a one of those wooden custom wooden holders, it would look so cool like this. But obviously, that is beyond my skill and anything like that. But it's so sparkly. Sorry, I move it off the camera to look at it, but there's like a DT crystal over there as well. The next one I have is this piece over here, which has a lot going on. And this one you can see like smaller to bigger crystals. It's like a deeper purple here and then like light purple and then it just goes into white. It's very, very sparkly as well. And the back, and I feel like you could lay it flat. This can hold like, you know, like mini spheres or like little like animal creatures, you know, like little oh my god, little carvings. You know, usually the soapstone carvings. And put a few. And it looks like a little world. It's so pretty. I love this one so much. I'm tempted to keep it honestly, but I know I shouldn't. Anything purple, I will always be biased and want to keep. Just a warning. And I do lean towards like purple crystals a lot. So you might see a lot of those. I hope you like them as much as I do. So I believe as of now, these pieces are going to be listed individually. On the side, a different method. But these are going to be listed individually. And then the other ones that I'm going to show are going to be listed in like a you pick type of listing because they're smaller pieces. They're very unique. Again, all of them are super unique. And I would love to individually list them all. But some of them are so small. And to keep them on like the cheaper or more affordable range, um, it's better if I do it in a listing, like a you pick listing. So obviously I will so I would put like letters identifying which one is which for the listing, and then you can pick whichever would you like the most. Whichever you like the most. The next one I have is this one. And look at that. It's such a cool formation. And I'm not sure what this mineral is. It could be calcite. I'm not sure. Not a geologist. I wish I was. And then the back, it's just like pretty much the whole quartz crystal base. And the shape is interesting. And you can display it in many different ways, but it has a lot going on like this, so even flat would still look good. Then we have another one of my favorites, and again, it's because of the color. Look at it. It's kind of like flat crystals, like laid down. Then there's like little clusters all over. And then this over here. Kind of looks like a virus or something. Look at it. It's a thin plate, and this way part in the back is kind of crumbly, but it doesn't affect the front at all. It's just, still like the matrix and all of that on it. But this is so pretty. Maybe I'll keep this one. I'm tempted to keep one. I'm tempted to keep one. It's like, am I gonna keep one of each? One of each restock. Ideal, huh? I don't think so. Next one up is this. Very rich. Sparkly. It's like green, dark green, forest green, emerald green with purple crystals. Pretty cool cluster over there. Here as well. These look so good at night. Like every time I turn off the lights and I just have like a dim light in the bag, these are just flashing and sparkling all over, and I'm like, oh my gosh, can I just keep you all? No. I'm like, oh my god, they're so stunning. Look at them. And on the back, it has some crystals as well. You see? I think even this flatter side looks cool. It looks interesting. Like the colors on it look very cool. But then this front is super, super sparkly. Then we have this one. It's on that purple periwinkle bluish tone with these like walls of clusters or like walls of crystals over here. And look at that. It's so stunning. Again, they're all so sparkly, and I went through all the boxes and I just wanted to get these. That's all I went there for. And the back is just not a lot going on, you know? And this one is like a light purple with some like beige, yellowy tones. Lots of small crystals and then like some bigger clusters here and there. I have some of these um some of these tower pine stalactite formations. Trying to describe it as best as possible. I don't know all the terms, and I'm definitely not an expert, if you can't tell. Please. But, you know, super sparkly. And the back, it's like all green. Next is this. And the colors on this one is definitely what called me. It's like yellow, green, purple, more yellow, white. Very simple. Bigger crystals again over here. Clusters. Kind of like that glittery wash of crystals throughout the piece. I like the rainbowy color. And the back. Like you see over here is like concentration of like a light lilac. And then over here is like more yellow, yellow, green. Very cute. Look at it. It's like shy, not so much. Shy, not so much. Shy, narrow. And this one has a crystal over here that has a rainbow, and then one here that I believe has another. I look at them very closely when I'm like about to list them to like point anything out. So I'm sure I'll see a lot of things later. Lay down over here. Then we have this pretty cool one. I think it was one of the first ones that I picked. It was like 12 boxes, if not more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was more than 12. There were some that I definitely left behind because they were too pricey for what I was looking for at the moment. But if you're interested, or maybe in the future, if they're still there, I will grab them for you. I'm just staring at this one, but then there's this one. It's like a light lilac-y lavender purple. I don't honestly, I can't tell if the camera is picking it up well, like the color, because I'm at an angle right now and I'm trying to look and I hope it is. I have the light settings that I have is like for them to look as accurate as possible in camera, but like it's hard to see. It's hard to see when I'm in an angle, but like this one has again those formations there. It has two DTs as far as I see. I see like a little one here and one over here. There might be more clusters, very sparkly. And the back is just plain, but it's so pretty. Another one of my favorites. All the purple ones are my favorite, honestly. Then we have this cool one. Small with a lot of character. With a lot going on. It has a bunch of green around the plate and like very light purple crystals over here and some just clear ones there. I think there's a rainbow here that I can see from far away. Very cute little plate. In the back. And look how tall they are. Again, it's like a small one with a lot of character. I'll keep it. No, I'm kidding. Another one that's like sort of similar to that one in tone, but a bit more bulky, I think. This one over here. It's very light purple. But it's like more of that emerald green and some yellow. And that beige mineral. And then the back has a few too. I have this one. More on that purple tone. Periwinkle, purple, light purple, big cluster. Very sparkly. And the back. I think I see a rainbow in a crystal over here. Gorgeous. Then onto the smaller ones. I have this tiny baby. It's kind of like yellow, orange, purple tone. Sparkly as well. I feel like I'm going to say sparkly for all of them because they all are. And they're all very unique. That's the back. There's some crystal over there. This one's just a baby. So if you want the material, but you just want a small piece or you don't have a big space. I have a small space, so I can't really buy big. I can't really buy big pieces without thinking of where I'm going to put them. So if you just want a piece of amethyst flowers, you're like, these are perfect for that. This pretty cute little one. Very rainbowy with purple, green, orange, yellow. Sort of like a, not red, but yeah, like a slightly plum, light plum color. Mainly yellow, green, and purple. Very little. Some crystals on the back as well. Sparkly little one. And this one can definitely be held up with some putty. Next one is this one. Maybe like pinky purple. And some bigger crystals. Bigger clusters over there. One in the middle. And just kind of like flat and sparkly. And sparkly and sparkly. They're all sparkly. And the last one is this one that I love just because like every other one is so like intense, except for that one. But like they're all intense, like color and purple and green and yellow and all of that. And this is just like kind of mainly white. So if you have like a collection that's like mostly neutrals or like that very like pink girly tone, I feel like this is a cute piece for that. It's not super sparkly because like the crystals are more on like that icy. Yeah, the crystals are more like frosty, if that makes sense. It's like it looks like a snowy place. It looks like a snowy place, you see? But you can see like a hint of like orangey, pink, purple, yellow tone. So it would be like those rainbowy ones, but this is just, it's so pretty. And over here, you can see that this probably was a very cool cluster. Kind of like that ball cluster that got cut in half. So I wish it would have still had that part over there because it would have looked like a snowball. But we can imagine it's there, you know? Really pretty. That's it for the zeolite or amethyst flowers. Then we have the star mica. This one I'm scared to grab because these are layers of mica, and you know how mica can be so like fragile. So this is it. It's so reflective. It's like, look at that. And I'm so scared to drop in. That's that yellow green tone. And to me, it looks like a flower, kind of like a rose from the earth, you know, kind of like a rose, like a flower. I don't know. So sparkly. So reflective, not sparkly. I'm just used to saying sparkly right now. It is gorgeous. This is one of those that's like put it in a holder, put it somewhere and just like let it be because it will have some crumbling the more you touch it. So, but it's so beautiful. I got these 3 black kyanite blades that I'm not sure if I'm gonna list them by themselves. Because if I'm gonna list them by themselves, that I would have grabbed a few more. You know, ideally, I wanted to do a DIY with them, so I might do that. They're very affordable too, so lovely. Um, and last but not least are these ametrine tumbles, which are a very good size and have a great polish as well. And I did keep one for myself. It's already doing its thing, but I'll quickly show you. Most of them have rainbows. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit all of them over there. Other one. Again, this is ametrine, so it's amethyst with citrine. From Brazil. From Brazil. From Brazil. You know, that one has a really cool rainbow there. I want to get more tumbles, but I want them to have a good polish. And so far, what I've found, I'm not super happy with, other than these, hence why I grabbed them. And like I don't know. Like I do want to add more tumbles to the shop, but I have to find the right ones. This one's like a long one, but it's also very pretty. The citrine is a little more shy on this one, but it's still there. I did like kind of put it against a paper, a white paper. It's still there. Then we have this one. These are all going to be listed together, but I will put them in a you pick, and you can pick a letter. Just because I was in between like doing the like intuitively pick one for you when you buy it, or like let you pick the ones, but since it's not a lot of them, I think it's okay if I just list them and you pick the one, you know? If there were to be like too many of them, then I guess that would be a different scenario. This one is like a lot of citrine. I'm trying to fit them all. in my little shelf. My little shelf, you know. We got this one. I'll put you there. And the last one is this one. In the back over there. Cool. And then citrus towards the middle and some over there as well. I hope you can see it. But I'll just cut this whole thing. But hey, it was perfect. The one I kept was not going to fit. You see? I kept one for a reason. I like to think so. But yeah, these are going to be going up little by little. I think I'm going to start listing the bigger ones first. Probably the tumbles and the star mica since it's like different. And then the smaller ones will be listed after. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with the black kyanite. But again, the small zeolite or amethyst flowers, smaller ones are going to be listed together in a you pick listing. Same as the medium size one, but then the bigger pieces towards the back are going to be their own listing just because I think it would be better to show them off that way. Ametrine, again, will be listed in a you pick. There is how many? 8 of them? Yeah, there's 8 of them. So you can pick from any of those 8. And then, yeah, I think that is going to be it for me. Little update is that right now we are at 15 sales, which is so exciting because I started this at the end of March, April, beginning of April, pretty much. So it's been an interesting journey, still learning a lot, trying to find a way to break the ice and I don't know, create a cool community over here, you know. Maybe like I still need to film my collection. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do so just because again, I have a small space. There's not a lot. I have it like everything is put away, like everything has a home. And I do want to show you how I decorate or like how I guess store my collection. It's not your typical bigger shelves, color coordinated things. That's not how I do it, at least not right now. Maybe in the future, if I have like a room dedicated to this, I would go for that kind of setup. But for me, right now, that is not doable. So I would like to show you little clips of like how I store it, but also show you my whole collection. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do it in like a long form, make it 2-3 hour video. I am not sure how long it would be. I would definitely have to cut it in different parts, or if I just want to like separate it per like color or separate it per like type. The polish, palm stones, spheres, towers. Don't have a ton of each. There's some that I don't have, like maybe they have like one or two of. So yeah, I'm trying to decide what is the best way to do that. And it's definitely holding me back because I want to have that up before school starts. So, uh, I think this upcoming week I'm gonna start moving them all to the floor and like trying to find a setup. Maybe make it look pretty because I want it to look cool and start filming that. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Anyways, I will stop yapping. At first, I couldn't talk. I didn't know what to say, and right now I can't stop talking, so that's cool. But yeah, hopefully you like these. Can't wait to list them, and I don't know. I hope you find something you love. Take care, appreciate you, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.